Traveling leaves you speechless and then it turns you into a storyteller. This is our story. 26 countries, 232 days and 96,662 kilometers. A crazy plan to see 21 wonders of the world and all the unexpected moments in between. A little throwback to our trip around the world from 2024 to 25. Actually, this put our lifestyle test drive in South Africa in motion. Our trip didn't start with a palm-fringed beach. It started in the most unromantic way possible, on a train. But that's the point. Big adventures often begin with small, boring steps. One ticket, one platform, one decision to actually go. From there the world opened up fast. We walked through London's Banksy Tunnel, where layers of graffiti turned concrete into a living canvas. If you're interested in the European part of our trip around the world, there is a video just for you. The ultimate European road trip, cities and wonders. Click here to watch it or find the link in the description. Then we left the old continent to explore Big Apple. In New York City, we hit Dumbo at the perfect moment. Manhattan Bridge, brick facades, and that feeling of, is this really happening? Toronto's Graffiti Alley showed us how a city can use color instead of gray. In San Francisco, we ended up in a strange corners. And of course, a new line on the bucket list. One day, we want to wingfoil in front of the Golden Gate skyline. If you are interested in the North American part of our trip around the world, there is also a video just for you. Just click here to watch it or find the link in the description. By the way, it is tough to find a decent connection from San Francisco to Rio de Janeiro. If we would have to do it another time, we would choose Sao Paulo, although most of the tourists would lean towards Rio. The airline industry seems to disagree. Nights at Rio's Ipanema beach taught us that a city can pulse even stronger after sunset. At Iguazu Falls, between Argentina and Brazil, we added another big checkmark to the bucket list. Argentina is now forever linked to roaring water and perfect steak. Then came the messy parts, the ones that make the best stories later. We got stuck in the Bolivian Andes. And we are back to walking again. This is ridiculous. We walked through the train cemetery of Uyuni and later across the endless white of the salt flats. Rusting steel giving way to blinding light. In Peru's Colca Valley, the big condor show was honestly a flop, an exhausting, overrated excursion. But on the way, everything changed with a single moment. A graceful, older woman on the roadside, her face etched with a lifetime of stories, wearing her years with pride and elegance. It became one of the most powerful photos of our entire trip, and a reminder maybe we should care less about surface and more about substance. 90% of life is just showing up. That's it. If you show up, something magical might happen. You will never know what you're missing if you stay home. On the Amazon, we floated downriver to a monkey island, surrounded by a thick heat and heavy air.
Ist für ein Amazon das hier?
We spent Christmas in Colombia under bright lights instead of snow and walked dogs in Palomino. Cannot get enough of South America? Unbelievable Wonders of South America. Click here to watch it or find the link in the description. Off we go to Central America, where we celebrated New Year's Eve with Chinese families on Bocas del Toro. We enjoyed hot and fresh waterfalls in El Salvador while exploring the tiniest Central American country by rental car.
It's really warm water. If you lift the arm out of the water, it's actually fresh outside and we have 30 degrees.
And when you pee inside, it's cool.
Stop being afraid to spend money. You spend $1,000 to travel, so what? You are not wasting money, you are buying memories. The feeding frenzy of stingrays and Belize will always stay with us. We endured one of the longest flights crossing the Pacific just to take an ice bath in the tropical heat of Vietnam. If you're interested in Taiwan and Vietnam, there is a video just for you. Taipei, Halong Bay and eating grasshoppers in Hoi An. Click here to watch it or find the link in the description. Now another flight and our final leg. Welcome to Amman, Jordan. Salam alaikum, Middle East. The Kingdom of Jordan blew us away with its natural beauty, fresh mountain climate or brain-melting desert heat. We cooled off in a real wadi, floated in the Dead Sea while reading a book, and explored the internal secrets of Egypt's pyramids. We have a dedicated video just for the leg in the Middle East. It's worth it. Click here to watch it or find the link in the description. But let's talk numbers for a second. 26 countries, 232 days, 96,662 kilometers, 3 bouts of food poisoning, 3 hospital visits, 3 colds, 0 lost bags, 0 theft. Countless human interactions, and every single one of them kind, genuine and hopeful. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Remember, those who died yesterday had plans for this morning. Those who died this morning had plans for tonight. Don't take life for granted. In the blink of an eye, everything can change. Our story started with a crazy idea, a number 21 and a simple question. Why not try to see 21 world wonders? We had already seen a few: Table Mountain in South Africa, the Colosseum in Rome, the Temple of Artemis in Turkey, and the underground river in the Philippines. So 17 were left. We built a route that respected seasons, hurricanes, and holiday peaks. Sadly, we had to skip the Great Wall of China, not because we didn't care, but because carrying winter coats for only one icy selfie felt like a bad trait. Packing became its own experiment. No hardshell suitcases, no deep backpacks. We went for duffel bags. Water resistant, wide opening, flexible. Spoiler, we still packed way too much. So why this trip? Because we love to travel, not to tick boxes, but to feel places. Taste, joy, and everything in between. We travel spontaneously, flexible, guided by curiosity and tips from other travelers and locals. That's how we ended up on Cape Corker in Belize. Never forget, travel is not a reward for working. It's education for living. On this channel, you'll see the full journey to all 21 wonders, from waterfalls to deserts, from ancient ruins to modern engineering. Here's the playlist.
She is simply incapable of behaving like a normal person.
If you ever plan to travel the world with someone, make sure she will always ride the bus with you, eat gas station food without complaining, and stand by you when the road feels endless. The girl who claps at the top is easy to find. The one who stays through the highs and lows, she's a gem. We wanted to see the world and follow a crazy idea. Visit 21 world wonders. Some moments were magical, others were chaotic, all of them unforgettable. How did we afford this trip? What was our favorite country? Did we ever want to give up? Well, we have made so many videos about that trip. I highly recommend you to open that playlist and watch them from planning to the perfect golden light in Greece. One life, live it. If any part of this journey resonates with you, hit that subscribe button, leave a like and tell us in the comments. What's one place you dream of seeing and what's actually holding you back right now?